Hey everyone, welcome to Love Max. You all know how to add add and subtract positive numbers, right? Do you know how to add and subtract negative numbers? Do you know what are negative numbers? No? Okay. So, negative numbers are nothing but when you add a negative sign in front of positive numbers, you will get negative numbers. Let me explain. So, see here 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. What are these numbers? These are positive numbers. When you add a negative sign in front of these numbers, you will get negative numbers. Okay, so what are negative numbers? -1, -2, -3, it goes on like that. Okay, there is no end for negative numbers. Today in this video, I'm going to teach you how to add and subtract negative numbers. Okay, I have prepared 4 rules to add and subtract negative numbers. And another one thing, in my point of view, while dealing with the negative numbers, there are no addition and subtraction, only addition. Okay, so let me teach you the 4 rules. Okay, first rule, when you add a positive number with a positive number, you have to add the two numbers. First, you have to add the two numbers add the two numbers and mention the sign. Okay, and mention the sign. So see here, positive number. So in the answer also you have to mention positive sign. When you add two negative sign number, you have to add the same procedure. Okay, you have to add the two numbers and mention the sign. And mention the sign. Okay. So see here, what is the first rule? When you add two positive numbers, you have to add the two numbers. First, you have to concentrate on the numbers. Okay. So you have to add the two numbers and mention the sign. What signs are here? Positive, positive. In the answer also you have to mention positive. Here, when you add two negative sign numbers, negative number with a negative number, first you have to add the two numbers. Clear? Next only you have to concentrate on sign. Can I give you example for better understanding? Okay, listen. So positive number, adding positive number with the positive number. You can take any positive number, okay. So here 100, it is a positive number. Plus 100 plus 101. So first you have to add the two numbers. What are the two numbers? 100, 101. While adding 100 and 101, what is the answer? 201. Am I right? Yes. Next, you have to concentrate on signs. What are the signs? Majority, positive, positive. Answer also you have to mention the same sign. So answer plus 201. Clear, my dear children? While solving these problems, first you have to concentrate on numbers. Solve the numbers. Next, concentrate on sign and mention the sign in the answer. Clear? Next, when you add two negative sign numbers, take two negative numbers, -25 plus -30. Clear? Adding two negative sign numbers. What is the rule? Add the two numbers. Okay, you have to add the two numbers. What are the numbers here? 25, 30. So 30, 55. What is the answer? 55. Next, you have to concentrate on sign. What are the signs here? What are the signs here? Minus, minus. Answer also you have to mention negative. Clear? So what is the first two rule? When you add two same sign numbers, first you have to concentrate on numbers, add the two numbers. Next you have to concentrate on sign and mention the sign. Here positive, positive, answer also positive. Clear? Then the next rule, negative, negative, answer also negative. But see the numbers, you have to add the two numbers. Clear? Is it clear? Next. Third rule. What is the third rule? When you add one positive number with negative number and when you add a negative number with a positive number. So in this situation, you have to subtract the smaller number from the biggest number. Okay, so here alternate sign. When you add one positive number with a negative number or one negative number with a positive number, you must subtract the smaller number from the biggest number. Subtraction. Okay, so subtract the smaller number from the biggest number. Next, you have to concentrate on biggest number. Then you have to identify the biggest number and mention that number sign. Next, identify the biggest number and mention its sign. Clear, my dear children? So when you add a positive number with a negative number or adding a negative number with a positive number, the first thing you have to do is subtract the smaller number from the biggest number. Next, you have to identify the biggest number and mention that number sign. Okay, so let me give you one example. So first, adding positive number with negative number. 5 plus minus 2. 5 plus minus 2. First, you have to subtract the smallest number from the biggest number. Which is the smallest number? 2, biggest number 5. Normal subtraction. 5 minus 2, answer 3. Next, you have to identify the biggest number. So, which is the biggest number here? 5. Clear? So, that number has positive sign. And one more thing, if there is no sign in front of the number, you have to consider it as positive. Clear? So, plus. So, this number is the biggest number and it has positive sign. Answer also you have to mention positive sign. Clear, my dear children? Another one example. When you add a negative number with the positive number, minus 20 plus 15. Negative number, positive number. Okay. So, what is the rule? You have to subtract. First, subtract the smaller number from the biggest number. Smallest number 15 and the biggest number 20. Normal subtraction. 20 minus 15, 5. Next, you have to identify the biggest number. Which is the biggest number here? 20. That number has negative sign. So, in the answer also you have to mention minus. Clear, my dear children? What are the 4 rules? When you add same sign number, plus, plus, minus, minus, the first thing you have to do is add the 2 numbers and mention that sign. Here plus, plus, answer also plus. Here minus, minus, add the 2 numbers and mention negative sign there. Clear? What is the next rule? When you add alternate sign numbers, which means adding plus positive number with a negative number or adding negative number with a positive number, the first thing you have to do is subtract the smallest number from the biggest number. Next, you have to identify the biggest number and mention that number sign. Clear, my dear? Hereafter, you should follow these 4 rules while solving mathematical problems and break the leg. If you love my video, please hit like and share with your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe my channel. And also one important thing, if you have any doubts, comment below in the comment section. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.